Hello, my dear. Rhonda Constant, your favorite hometown medium, physical energy healer, oracle card advisor, paranormal investigator, voice for your loved ones. Sorry things got delayed a little bit. I lost my voice for a week and it's still a little rough, so I have to be careful not to do too many readings in a day. And plus, I had a week off. I couldn't talk. I did a few videos, but it was rough. Anyway, don't think I've read for you before. I'm not sure. I do so many. Just like to remind people, this is non-exact science. You might have to stretch it outside the box a little bit. We communicate the best way we can, and if something doesn't make any sense now, just keep it in mind because you'll either see it later, remember it later, or somebody else will validate it for you later and go, I know what she's talking about. So I can ask them all the questions. I can't make them answer. It's totally their ball game within reason. I let them run it within reason. Don't get out of hand. So we're going to talk to Mom. She says, honey, you're doubting yourself too much. Way, way, way too much. You're you're overthinking. You're overthinking stuff. You got stuff going on round and round and round. She says you need to take a break. You need to breathe. You need to step back a little bit. Okay, I've heard him say this before. Like if you're in a situation, I have no idea what your situation is. And I don't creep anybody's Facebook page or anything. But let's say you're middle of a bunch of drama. I'll just use that one. And you're right in the middle of it, so all this stuff. But if you step back and look at it as an observer, as an outsider, like you're not involved, and step back and look at each little thing in there, you'll get a whole different perspective. You'll get a whole different view of what's going on, and you can make a much clearer and better decision. Just kind of look at it. Look at it. Like all those people, you, and everybody else are standing over there. What are you guys doing? What are you thinking? Who would you say maybe needs to back up or hush up or so I don't know sure what she's talking about, but I'm just using that story. I'm not saying that's your story. I'm just saying that's the way she wants you to step back and look at whatever it is, the whole big picture instead of being so dug into the middle of it that it's hard to think. I know I do it. And she also kind of wants you to disconnect, not totally, but kind of disconnect from a situation or person, or again, it's that stepping back and observing like a stranger would. It'll give you a whole different viewpoint. And she says you won't be so melded into it to where you feel like you're struggling and you can't get out. So even though she's saying step back, that doesn't mean you have to not stop talking to somebody or never see them again or not be related to them, or it doesn't mean anything like that. It just means kind of pull your energy back and just observe as if you're a stranger to the situation. And I know that's hard to do. I'm always involved. I always got my nose right in the middle of everybody's business. She says, I love you. I want peace for you. Peace. Okay. Something about the moves. I think you said something about a move. She's saying something about the move. It's good. You will run into new people that you're supposed to meet that you wouldn't have met if you hadn't made the move. So you're going to run into people you're supposed to meet. She says, make sure they're good people. If they're not good people, if they make your, she said, if they make your tummy hurt, she's talking like a mom. If you get that knot in your stomach, that's your psychic antenna telling you, something's wrong here. So she says, if they make your tummy hurt, step back. Think wisely. Mom says, think wisely, but don't overthink. She's talking about the green, green grass of home. Did you move home? Move back home? Move back to your hometown? Move closer to home? Something about the green, green grass of home. She said the sun, it is going to shine brighter. It is. But you have to do that. Nobody else can do it for you. Again, she's talking like a mom. She says, somebody's trying to put a boo-boo on your spirit. And I don't mean somebody's trying to hex you or anything like that. Somebody's kind of making you feel bad. Somebody's kind of giving you anxiety or something. Somebody's, she says again, somebody's putting a boo-boo on your spirit. She says you need to stop allowing them to do that. Stop allowing it. Doesn't matter who they are. You don't have to allow them to hurt you. So, okay. There was a movie years and years ago I went to watch with my mom, and in it they kept saying, I'm mad and I'm not going to take it anymore. And she wants you to say that. I'm mad and I'm not going to take it anymore. I don't have to take your shit. Treat me with respect. Treat me right. Treat me kind. I deserve it. Mom says, you need to feel like you deserve that kind of respect. You need to demand that kind of respect. She says, put on your big girl panties and stand up for yourself and stop letting people disrespect you. She's not saying who it is, but we don't need to know all the details. It's for you to know. She says, if I was there, what would I tell them? What would I say? What would I allow them to do? Oh, she's actually picking her foot up and kicking somebody in the butt. She says it will get better. It will get better, but demand your respect. You deserve it. It's almost like they're squishing you down, squishing you down. She says, go like this. Stand up. Sit up. Change your attitude. Change your attitude. She says, not in a mean way. Change your attitude, though. And okay. It's like I went in Walmart one time, and I must have had a scowl on my face. I was sorry, I lost my voice last week, so I'm a little rough. I must have had a mean look on my face because I started noticing everybody I walked by, they would look at the floor or turn their head the other way, and I was like, wow, I must have looked really freaking mean. So I thought, okay, I'm going to try some. I went out the door, put a smile on my face, changed my attitude, came back in, and I will swear, everybody that walked by me looked me in the eye, told me I had I think it was a pretty shirt that day. Hi, how are you doing? They approached me because I changed my energy, I changed my attitude. I didn't have that stay back attitude like I did when I came in the first time. I think that was the day that the checkout guy told me my hair was really pretty, and I told him, you have the power to make every single person that comes through your line feel special. feel pretty today. You just did it. You have that power. So mom's wanting you to change that energy somehow because she wanted me to bring that story up. Is it easy? That time it was for me because I literally, it hit me like a ton of bricks. Like, wow, look at it. Look at how everybody's approaching me. Wow, what the hell is wrong? I changed it. And again, mom says, change your attitude. Not that what you're doing is bad, not that you're a bad person, absolutely not. But it'll change the way people interact with you. I promise you. Or mom wouldn't have brought it up. It's kind of like a magnet. If you're grumpy all the time, you attract grumpy people. If you're happy all the time, you attract happy people. I don't know if that really fits your situation, but it's kind of like a magnet. Mom has some very sweet perfume type something on. Eau de cologne or toilet water or whatever it was called. Very, very sweet smelling perfume. So you will smell this. You might just get a little whiff of it. You can be in the store, you can be in your car, you can be outside, doesn't matter where it's at. When you get that, that's mom popping in to say, I love you. Just popping in to check, let you know I'm checking on you. So validate her, acknowledge her, tell her you love her, and ask her to bring you more if you want more. That's your free will choice. It's up to you. But I don't. She's showing me a leaf, like off a tree, and it's kind of long. It may not be the exact leaf. So you're going to find, and I asked them for unique things for you, from them to you. So you're going to find leaves in weird places. It's not going to count if you go outside and there's a tree there and there's leaves on the ground. Like I found leaves on the dash of my truck with the windows rolled up and the doors locked. I found feathers that way too. You might find a leaf just when you walk inside your door, just sitting there, or on your dining room floor, or on the kitchen counter. It'll be something. You might go into a business and there might be a leaf. You could walk into Walmart and find a leaf on the floor. Fake, real, doesn't matter. So, and that's definitely different. She wants you to be happy, and she's saying that she can help you, but you have to ask her, and then you have to allow for what she brings forward. So, what was mom good at here? I always say if Uncle Joe didn't have a pot to piss in, you don't ask Uncle Joe for advice on money when he gets up there, because he didn't understand how it worked here. So what did mom understand how it worked? What was mom good at helping you with? Even if it's just listening to you. Promise you 1,000%, she can hear you, she can see you. Talk to her all you want to. You just may have trouble getting the messages back. But what was mom good at here? Ask her. Give her permission, because she cannot override your free will choice. And give her permission to come in and help. It honestly works that way. And like, they can bring me the most gorgeous, richest man in the world, and I can go, no, I want the guy driving the trash truck. Which we need those too. There's nothing wrong with that. We got to have those. Got to have trash truck. We got to have roads. We got to have buildings. Somebody's got to do them. So, if you truly want help with something, pick something Mama's good at, and then give her permission. Because, like I said, I'll say it again: she cannot override your free will choice, but she can help you if you're willing to. Whoever calls you or steps forward, or whatever happens in the next few days, after you ask, you have to be willing to take that step, whatever it is that they bring to you. They only want the best for you. All right. She says, I love you very much. I really do. Let me help. And with that, she's going to leave. Much love to you, my dear. Rhonda Constant, your favorite hometown medium, physical energy healer, oracle card advisor, paranormal investigator, voice for your loved ones. Thank you for being patient while I lost my voice. I got a little behind.